load of my old ways, goodbye to the nosebleeds. You fighting to stay here, you part of the OD. Ain't finna pop for no reason. I don't throw shots, I win legions. I've been going over the top with no queen, been down with no regrets. This is my season, it's the bow trigger. Gift that keep giving, nothing to wrap up. I ripped a new ribbon, they wanted to catch up. Wanted my good riddance, you saw me a rock bottom. You wanted a new winner, I paid the way for 'em. Take the pain, double it, put it in way form. Safe to say, trouble ain't what you was made for. Keeping a ring on, I told them all game on the minute I came on.
So that I love to lose my mind. No question if it's wrong or right. Ain't nowhere to tell which way it's gonna go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that I love to lose my mind. No question if it's wrong or right. And now it's too late. No way to take control.
I wanna let my hair down while I'm staring down your face. Wanna go till lights out. Take her right back to my place. You out your mind. If you don't know what this is, I tell them one by one, some one by one. Twist my wrist. Girls like this, start with a track. Eyes on me, arching my back, just like this. Here for the night, doing burning. Just keep watching. Girls like this, move from the back. Eyes on me, hey like that, just like this. Here for the night, doing burning. Just keep watching. Just keep watching. Just keep, just keep. Just keep watching. I wanna make my mind up, 'cause I know where this might go. Wanna take your time up, but you make it difficult. Your friends, they try, but they don't know what this is. So tell them one by one, some one by one. Twist my wrist. Girls like this, start with a track. Eyes on me, arching my back, just like this. Here for the night, doing burning. Just keep watching. Girls like this, move from the back. Eyes on me, hey like that, just like this. Here for the night, doing burning. Just keep watching. Just keep watching. Just keep, just keep. Just keep watching. It's alright if you can't keep up, give me all your love all night, all night. It's alright if you can't keep up, give me all your love all night, all night. Girls like this, start with a track. Eyes on me, arching my back, just like this. Here for the night, doing burning. Just keep watching. Girls like this, move from the back. Eyes on me, hey like that, just like this. Here for the night, doing burning. Just keep watching. Just keep watching. Just keep, just keep. Just keep watching. Just keep watching.
Right, everybody, here we go. Let's get on with it. Before I start, apparently the stream's been suspended on YouTube. That might be possibly be due to fault of my own. I was playing some music. I've set it to not, when it saves the VOD at the end, it doesn't play in that. So normally I don't get copyrighted, but we might have just on the YouTube, they might have just took it off because it was playing copyright music. But I'll make sure not to do that again. If that is the case, I do apologise. But as long as we've got a stream running, that's good. But yes, let me know. This should be working all good. As Wolfie in the chat, to everyone, I do apologise that I ain't hosting or racing. As he's needed somewhere else. Enjoy qualifying. And he wishes all the drivers good luck. Anyway, apparently the YouTube is back, so that is all good. Peekaboo has said that. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And let's get into it then, ladies and gentlemen. I think my first CPG stream back this season, and unfortunately I missed the first 2 rounds, but we're here for round 3 for the brand new season 4. And today it is Miami, ladies and gentlemen, with 8 drivers joining us, and what a track it is here for qualifying at the moment. We've got 14 minutes and 40 seconds to go, and then we have the, I believe it's 28 laps, it could be 29, between 28 or 29 laps. So that is the distance that we are working with today. Track distance of 5.4 kilometers, 3.3 miles long. There's Vortex over the line with a 128 flat in the Williams. But 19 corners, quite a lot here in Miami. And of course built around the Hard Rock Stadium, which it usually operates as, until the carnival of F1 turns up and transforms it into a full racing track. As Frost with a 1 minute 27.498 puts on provisional pole at the minutes in the very early stages. Peekaboo in the chat. If Drizzle ain't winning, he is disappointing me. Bliney Echo over the line, 127.277. Not a bad start at the minute for Bliney Echo. He sets the bar at this moment in time. One thing that I do want to do, sorry, I've just got a bit sidetracked, is when somebody follows on the Twitch, it makes a pop-up sound, and well, it makes a Charles Leclerc screaming sound. I really want to try and sort it. There you go, Wolfie followed. I don't think you can hear it, can you? I'm going to have to try and sort that. It's a bit weird why you can't hear it. Because somebody... I don't know why it's not playing. Could somebody unfollow and follow again, just so I could see the sound bars and see which one goes up? Oh. Also really want my fan on, everybody. I'm gonna turn it on. If you can hear it, let me know. If it gets annoying, let me know. But man, it is cold. It is cold. It is hot. So I want the fan on a little bit. Right then, for some reason the Charles Leclerc sound doesn't want to work. I don't know why. It's actually quite annoying. But anyway, let's get back into it, shall we? Wolf in the chat. The stream went down for a peak of time due to just keep watching. Oh, I thought so. I won't do that again, mate. Sorry, I didn't realise. Normally on the Twitch, if I take it off saving from the VODs, normally it's absolutely fine. But unfortunately, the YouTube did not like it, so I won't do that again. Lesson learnt. Right, you shouldn't be able to hear the fan, so it should be right. It's fine, man. All right. I don't want to get you a copyright strike and get you guys in trouble. I wasn't trying to do that. I'm just trying to put some good music on. But yeah, I won't do that again. Anyway, into the actual racing, everybody. Matt Brooks setting the bar. It's a 127.190 in qualifying in the early stages. We might have Twitch for next week, mate, says Wolfie. Yes, everybody, that might be a good thing to actually let you know about. We have got the CPG Twitch that should be being set up for next weekend, next Friday, sorry, for the next race, which will be round 4. That's going to be quite exciting, isn't it? We're going to have the Twitch for CPG. Make sure you go ahead and follow that once it is set up, and hopefully we can build that to be big. Hopefully we can get it on the Creative Fund and get some money made for the guys at CPG through the Twitch. But hopefully we can do that in the near future. 10 minutes to go then, everybody, of qualifying, and we have got Jamie out there on a flying lap through the first sector. It's very fast and flowing, and he is up by quite a bit. He's fastest first sector at the moment. Into the second sector, which is very tight and technical, especially the turn 14 to 15 chicane, which he is coming up to fairly soon. To the left, and then to the right, turn 12 and 13. Should be third gear it is through there, and then into the turn 14, 15 chicane, one of the tightest bits of the track, and he has invalidated, ladies and gentlemen, on his flying lap. So that is his lap done at this moment in time. But the final sector, long straights, many overtaking opportunities, so during the Grand Prix, watch out for that, because that is where you're going to see majority of the overtakes. We're currently looking for staff. Yes, Wolfie in the chat. CPG are currently looking for staff, so if anyone is here and is interested in helping out in a league, maybe you've got a bit of experience and want to help another league out, CPG is the place to go, I'm telling you. And they could always do with a helping hand. Anyone can do with a helping hand. So if you want to help out, make sure you get in contact with Wolfie, and if I get a bit of spare time on my hands, mate, I'll definitely help you out as well, because I've got a bit of experience running leagues, so I could help when I need. When I'm needed. Here we go then, Tommy Daly towards the line with the fuel mode on. It's going to be provisional pole, 1:26.6, massively quicker than Matt Brooks. Is in the chat. Could you make for next stream make a command at server so people can join? I absolutely will. I'm going to make a note of that now, actually, mate, and I will do that for next stream. Give me a minute. I'm just going to quickly write it down. There we go. I am asking for suggestions as well, everybody. I'm trying to, improve the professionalism of the streams. We will get the face cam on at some point, but it's been so hot. God, I'm not getting it on in the minute. It's been so hot. I will get the face cam on at some point, and I'm gonna do the race intros again at some point too. It's just I'm not had a lot of time for that right now. But if anyone's got any suggestions on what you'd like to see on the streams, I was talking about at some point maybe doing some post-race interviews. If any of the drivers would be interested in that, let me know, and we can maybe get that sorted in the next rounds. But Tommy Daly hits the barrier on his in-lap. Who can we watch? Matt Brooks on an out-lap. He'll be going for it pretty soon. It looks like a Mercedes is starting flying lap. He's going pretty quick down the straight. It's Blinding Echo, who should be on a flying lap now through the fast and flowing first sector. Here he goes, all the way up into turn 4. You take this at about 265 kilometers an hour, and he heads into the corner. Absolutely full beans, hits the barrier just a little bit on the entry. As the car runs out wide, all the way onto the curb with 7 minutes left of this qualifying session. Drizzle puts it in second place here today as they head all the way up to the end of the second sector, everybody. What can Blinding Echo do? What is he capable of? P4 for him at the moment. Yeah, and just adding on to what I was saying, Wolfie in the chat, CPG are currently looking for head stewards, stewards, admins, head of content, head of tiers. So yes, it all sounds pretty exciting. If you're interested, make sure you get in touch with Wolfie and let him know why you would be a great asset to CPG, and I'm sure you will you'll get on. But you'll have to give it a go if you're interested, everybody. 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go then of qualifying. Blinding Echo is going to send the car towards the line into the final sector, and here in Miami it is going to be third place. He moves up one position. It is 2.5 tenths improvement for Blinding Echo in the Mercedes in qualifying so far. Matt Brooks is fastest in the middle sector. He didn't quite catch the first. Here he goes then, all the way into the final few corners here in Miami, built around the famous Hard Rock Stadium. What has he got in store for us? 24% battery. He's going to absolutely drain it up towards the line. Here we go then. Matt Brooks for provisional pole. It's only P3. 3.5% improvement. He can't find any more time. He's still got 2 attempts to Tommy Delhi to be on that top spot. It's good to be back for CPG there, everybody. It has been a while. It really has. It feels like an absolute eternity. But CPG tonight, and we're here for the rest of the season. There's a 10-round season, and we're already on the 3rd. So there will be 7 more rounds coming after this that we have got to do in Season 4. It's going to go massively quick, I'm telling you. They really, really do. 10 race seasons fly by, and this is going to 100% do that. If you're interested in the commentary as well, tomorrow is EARL, one of the new leagues that I'm starting to commentate in, 8 PM once again, and then on the Sunday it is International Racing League at 7 PM, so make sure you're here for that. Or if you're watching on the CPG YouTube channel, you know, we're going to be here every single Friday, guys, so it's up to you if you want to join us again. But here we go, Matt Brooks all the way down, and it's going to be the in lap for him now, I believe, as he will enter the pit lane very soon. Into the pit lane flies Matt Brooks. But get sharing the stream, everybody. Let's get some more people in here. We had a height of 9 earlier on. Now we're down to 3, unfortunately. It's fell off a little bit, but there was a lot more in earlier on. Unfortunately, we lost them all, but we can get it back. MC Jamie, one driver that I've not seen at all, as he enters the pit lane. He's in P5 at the moment in the Mercedes, just behind his teammate Bliney Echo, currently sat in 4th position. This track is it's a bit of a tricky one. The typical conditions, hot, humid, but there's a little bit at risk of rain. Doesn't look like that today at all. It is definitely the hot and humid conditions that we've got here around the Hard Rock Stadium. The surface can be very smooth, but it is incredibly slippery in the early sessions due to limited use. And I can imagine it is fairly slippery out there today at the moment. Shouldn't be as bad for the Grand Prix, but Drizzle is heading down now then on a flying on an outlap, sorry, to get going for a fine lap in a moment. Over the line, and starting with the first sector, Drizzle is let free in the McLaren. This man has got to find 1/10 of a second to be on pole position, to dominate over Tommy Delhi and to get ahead of the Scuderia Ferrari. Drizzle in the McLaren has got to do some absolute wonders there to get ahead. Only 1/10 is needed, and through the first sector it is looking very strong indeed. Here we go. It is going to be nearly 2/10 of a second up, 29.5 in the first sector, all the way through the second now. Tight and technical, and a few chicanes as well that he's got to deal with. It can be quite tricky, but the McLaren shouldn't be too much to ask of this car. He hits the inside curve, then right to the right-hand side, then he clips it beautifully round the apex, and then into turns 14 and 15, through the chicane into second gear, then he'll go up into third in a moment as he hits the straight now. And the battery is drained all the way down into the final few corners here in Miami. Turns 17, 18 and 19 take you to the line. And Drizzle very nearly there. The fuel mode comes on. This will be the lap that he has to put in now. If he gets this one wrong, he hasn't got many more chances at all. Drizzle, here we go, towards the line in qualifying. Is this going to be the pole time for him? The McLaren over the line with the DRS. He crosses that line. It isn't going to be. And he does the exact same time, I believe. I think he set the exact same time. And then he invalidated. What happened there? But Drizzle doesn't improve, is the main story. Second place. And will not be able to go again. The fuel mode is on. And there's the slippery conditions that we know. Drizzle does hit the wall in the McLaren, but he brings it back on the track. And to be fair, he saved it pretty well with only minimal wing damage there. But 1 minute and 20 seconds left of qualifying, and the driver's now on the track. Matt Brooks is heading around now in the first sector. Will it be an improvement for him? He's flying into the left-hander here. He's doing pretty well indeed into turn 8 as it follows through all the way down to turn 9, which you take it 285 kilometers per hour, and Matt Brooks is pushing that car. Will it be a good lap for him with quite a bit of battery left? Maybe he's saving it all for the straight. Hits the barrier there. Oh, he's invalidated. Let's go to somebody else, shall we? Tommy Daly is out there, and with fuel mode light on, Vortex is out there, not improving. El Frost up by nearly 0.2 of a second. This is what we're talking about. This is strong for El Frost. What kind of lap will it be then as he heads into the final corner to try and give us a very nice lap? But is it meant to be for El Frost? Here he goes then, flying towards the line, ladies and gentlemen. What will it be? It is 5/10 improvement into P4 here in qualifying. Here we go then, qualifying complete, ladies and gentlemen. El Frost will not be able to go again. Bliney Echo will not be able to go again. MC Jamie looks like he's on the lap. Vortex was up by 0.2 on the previous. He finishes in P7. Matt Brooks now is with the fuel mode on. It looks like he's going again, to be honest with you. It looks like he's going again. But will it work out for him? Doesn't look like it, to be fair, because with the fuel mode on, I think it might run out towards the line, but he's still going to try and push it. Here he goes. Matt Brooks then, flying on this lap, but will it be enough is the question that has to be asked. Qualifying has concluded with 20 seconds overtime left. This is the lap from Matt Brooks. It has to be good if he wants to make any improvements. He was on provisional pole earlier on. MC Jamie 126.6, marginally quicker than Tommy Daly, and he's on provisional pole at the moment. Can Matt Brooks do anything? No, he's down. El Frost isn't looking like he can do anything either. And for round 3 of CPG F1, MC Jamie B is on pole position for the Miami Grand Prix with a 126.618, starting on the front row of the grid with Tommy Daly. What a start we are going to get, ladies and gentlemen. What a qualifying. If you're in the chat, everybody let us know. Let's get some hype up. We've got I think we've got some sort of in the Jack Crosty Comms chat, we've got some sort of clip thing going on. I think Dave is winning that at the minute with a clip with 21 views. Cool to see. And then of course with the gifts, we had Wolfie sending, I think it was like, I can't remember, was it like 3,000 bits or something like that? Something like that. It's a hell of a lot of bits. A hell of a lot. As MC Jamie on pole position for the Miami Grand Prix. Very well deserved. Last minute flyer for him. And the Jamaican takes pole position in the Mercedes from Tommy Daly in second place. Drizzle takes third from Matt Brooks, joining him in the second row of the grid. El Frost and Bliney Echo line up on the third row of the grid. Vortex and Maddie Gamer finish off the grid today with the 5th row. Here is MC Jamie in the chat. How are you doing, mate? Well done. Very nice qualifying indeed from you. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. As there we go. Qualifying complete. And I would normally go on to Grand Prix next up screen, but I believe that there's no breaks and we're going to go straight into it, which is fair enough. So no point in me doing that, is there? Let's stay with you. We're going to stick with you and we're going to get straight into the action as fast as possible, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. CPG round 3 in season 4. The lap record set by Max Verstappen in the Red Bull in 2023 during the dominant era with a 1 minute 29.708. here today. We've just had some 126 poles. It's been very fast indeed. About 29 laps of track distance. Track length 5.412 kilometers, which equates to 3.3 miles. 19 corners, clockwise track. What a track it is. Top speeds of 340 kilometers per hour. It is going to be massive today. And we are on the grid to get going with it. 3, 4, 5 lights ahead of the drivers, everybody, here in Miami for round 3. And we are away. It's lights out and away we go. Jamie off the line quite well, but Drizzle looked like he had a brilliant start. He's going to line up in the inside there of both of the drivers into turn 1. Jamie gets a decent start. Tommy Daly tries to chase him through. Drizzle is now just jockeying behind with Tommy Daly as he goes up the inside line. Who's got, I think Jamie has had a bit of a stinker there. He's down to 8th position, unfortunately. He had a brilliant qualifying, but not a good start to this Grand Prix. Drizzle now leads after a bit of a hectic start. Matt Brooks inherits 2nd. Tommy Daly into 3rd, Blindy Echo 4, Elfrost 5, Matty Gamer 6. Vortex now up to 6, and Matty Gamer just tussling side by side as they're in ghosted at the minute. Here is Matty Gamer trying to get through past the Williams. It's the Alpine against the Williams. Who will get ahead here? I was going to say side by side, but it isn't looking like it at this moment in time. Matty Gamer trying to get through past the Ferrari and Vortex. They're right inside of each other. What is going on here? What is going on here? A bit of ghosting going on. They're completely with each other. Completely with each other. And they are level. Never seen more level than this. As we head all the way down the straight, everybody, for the biggest overtaking zone of the track. Matt Brooks to make an overtake on Drizzle. Down the inside, their late breakers always take the win as he takes it wide, and here comes Drizzle to try and get back through. He is through to the lead again. Matt Brooks broke late. It was good in the short term, not good in the long term, but now with a better exit on the exit through the final 2 turns, turn 13 and 14, Matt Brooks is going to get ahead, everybody. And he's into the lead. What a beautiful start from Matt Brooks as he flies through past his opponent into P1. Drizzle holds 2nd, Blinding Echo into 3rd, Tommy Daly 4. This is a lovely start to the Miami Grand Prix here under the very bright sun. Blinding Echo trying to stick it with the inside line, and the McLaren will he get through? Yes, he will. The Mercedes with a very ballsy move. He does get through for a second. Now side by side down the 2nd DRS straight. Who will get ahead? Blinding Echo. I don't know if he's going to get the DRS. Yes, he does, but the McLaren gets it too. Drizzle now trying to catch up on Matt Brooks. The DRS incredibly strong here. Here comes the Ferrari of Tommy Daly, who was very high up on the grid earlier on. He's dropped down since the start, down to P4 at this moment in time. Can't get through just yet. What a start, everybody. In the chat, we've had a lot of comments so far. Jamie was not expecting it, apparently. And apparently Wolfie says to confirm Jack is now head of comms in CPG. Round of applause, everybody. Love to see it. Head of comms. I've made it. We're head of comms in CPG. It's going to be great. And yeah, maybe that means I will get involved more with the league. I could maybe try and bring on some junior commentators and, help through that way. That'd be quite cool. Wouldn't it? There's Tommy Daly up the inside line. He snipes him just like Kimi Antonelli in Austria. And Tommy Daly... Wow, what just happened there? What just happened there? Drizzle down to 6 now as Matty Gamer and Vortex still. This is absolutely crazy. They're not leaving each other's side. They're driving absolutely immaculately. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here because they both just made the same mistake. Is this a glitch or something? It's confusing as hell. The Williams just needs to get ahead. I don't know what's going on here. Have they left? Looks a bit weird. I don't know. But we're going to go back to the front with a very nice start to this stream, everybody. Lap 3 of 29 at this moment in time. If you're in the chat, let us know. We're having a good time at the moment. I'm now apparently the head of comms in CPG. You love to hear it. Hopefully I can make a bit of an impact now. Tommy Daly trying to go around the outside line of Blinding Echo, and it is absolutely worth it because he's got through. There's Jamie and Elfrost as well. Look at this. Jamie, who started on pole position, he did lose it a little bit on the first lap, sorry, and now he gets through past Elfrost, making those moves back up again into P4. He's got his teammate ahead of him. Will his teammate let him through at Blinding Echo? I do not think he's that kind of man to let his teammate through. But Blinding Echo is now gaining on Tommy Daly. He would get the DRS down here, but Tommy, he won't get the DRS actually. That's going to be very beneficial to the Mercedes as he tries to gain all the way down. can't get through past the Ferrari at the minute, and the Mercedes has to stay at bay in Miami at the minute. But here we go, all the way through to the final corner and up towards the line. Vaticamer and Vortex still just giving it a bit of a go at the back of the grid. The Ferrari taking a very wide line there into turn 1, hits the apex brilliantly. But the battles have soon died off on lap 4 of 29. 29 laps to confirm, actually. I said 28, it is 29 around here in Miami. As Blindy Echo picks up the first penalty of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. That is the first one. 3 seconds awarded to Blindy Echo for multiple warnings. If you're enjoying so far, let me know. Get the stream shared, everybody. We want to get some maximum reach in here. CPG, they deserve more following, more fan base. It needs bumping up. The football side of it is huge. F1 will be big as well. As Jamie gaining on Blinding Echo. His teammate flying past him now, and he's through to 3rd place, gaining those positions back up. He started on pole, and now he fell all the way down to the back of the grid, back up to 3rd place. Jamie has got the pace. He just made a bit of a mistake on the first lap around. Here's El Frost then with Blinding Echo, giving it a bit of a go, side by side. Will the Ferrari get ahead of the Mercedes? Look at this tussle then all the way up into the line. El Frost into 4. Ahead of Blindy Echo, splitting the 2 Mercedes up into turn 1. Wolf in the chat, we hopefully opening a tier 2 soon once numbers improve. That will be very good. That will be very good, and I'm looking forward to that. If you need any help with it, mate, just give me a shout. I've run a few leagues in the past, and I can definitely help you out if you need anything. Maybe not with the graphics side of it. I think that's your kind of your kind of side, but you know, any other thing with helping sort it out, I'm there. But here we go. The guys at the back of the grid giving it a bit of a shot here. Drizzle being overtaken by them, and down to the back of the grid, unfortunately. Who he was actually doing decently well earlier on. We're going to get the thing. He's down 5 positions. Everybody, not good at all for Drizzle as he makes one more up back into P7. As Matt Brooks at the minute is your race leader in the V-Carb, with 3 places up from where he started. P4, this man started, and all the way up. It just shows you, right place at the right time. Ooh, he's left. That is not going to help. If he's had connection issues, he's going to get caught up massively by Tommy Daddy now. That is bad for Matt Brooks 97. Bad news. Look at this. Tommy Daddy literally squealing into the final corner, screeching the brakes on, just hoping, fingers crossed, that the car slows down in time, and he heads all the way towards the line now on lap 26. Oh, wow, 26. On lap 6 of 29. There's Drizzle, the first driver in the pit lane. What is it going to be? Brand new tyres for him, and it is going to be the mediums for Mr. Drizzle. Right, everybody, I believe that CPG is now affiliated with Track Titan, and as we are on a bit of a low moment at the minute, I'm going to pass you on to an advert for Track Titan at about 1.5 minutes. I do apologise, but you know, got to do these kind of things. A bit of a downtime at the moment, so we can play this. So yes, advert coming your way. Back with the action in a moment, everybody.
Track Titan is the fastest way to become a better sim racer, with highly personalized insights assuring that you get the coaching that you need. Track Titan automatically records your driven laps and lets you pinpoint exactly where you're making mistakes, where you're losing time, and how you can fix it. When you sign up with Track Titan, you'll be able to analyze your driving, learn about tracks in the academy, and participate in driving challenges and community races.
And leaping off the line whilst Ryan needs to defend from Max 27, and Max 27's up, and Max 27's well up.
Allowing you to improve your sim racing at your own pace and in a friendly and helpful community. The Track Titan analysis doesn't just show you exactly where you're losing time, but also what faster drivers are doing differently than you. From racing lines to steering inputs. This way you're not only made aware of your mistakes, but you're also given a solution to fix them. In the Academy you can learn all about different tracks, how to properly drive them, test your knowledge, and of course beat the driving challenge. And we've also built up a wonderful community of sim racers who love to help each other out, share stories, videos and pictures, and who participate in the weekly hot lap challenges and races. With even more features coming in the future, be sure to check out Track Titan with a link in the description, or head over to tracktitan.io to sign up.
Right, we are back. I've just been told that the stream is set to F124. I'm going to try and change that because that could be a very big reason why we aren't seeing many people actually joining and engaging, because nobody's looking at the F124 anymore. It's all F125. So I will try and quickly get that changed. Just trying to work out how to do it. There we go, stream info. F124, wrong game, F125 now. Thanks for letting me know, mate. I've had that on for a while. I really appreciate that. I've completely forgot to change it. There we go. F125, sorted, all done. Lap 8 of 29, everybody. You join us back in Miami, where we did see an overtake between Jamie and El Frost. I think that might have swapped round again. Here today, and the gap is about a second and a half nearly here today. Oh, Blind Echo did retire. That's a good point. Blind Echo retired from P8. He's in the chat. He says, yeah, I gave up. So Blind Echo giving up from the race. 7 people left now as the Mercedes gone. Completely gone. No safety car out, so we are continuing racing. Look at this. 3 abreast down the straight. I don't know what is going on with these guys. But into the final corner. Lap 8 of 29 becomes lap 9 as they cross the line now. Tommy Telly leads still, and loads of scrapping going on at the back of the grid. Well, I think they're AIs, actually. Anyway, in the chat, everybody, what's everyone's plans for the Friday night tonight? What's the plans? What we doing? What's everyone going to get up to after the stream? Drizzle all the way at the back. 10.6 seconds behind Vortex and Maddie Gamer. Peekaboo wants to play some F1. Just playing FIFA now. Fair enough. Fair enough. In the Jack Crusty Comms chat, yo, it's good to see you, mate. How are you doing? Welcome in. In the, sorry, CPG chat, not the Jack Crusty Comms. How are you doing? Very nice to see you. Shazza says they're going to do some flappers. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's been a while since I've done some flappers. I actually there was a brief moment. Yeah, there was a brief moment where there was probably like a week where on the Jack Crusty Comms I was just streaming flappers for ages, and then yeah, I stopped doing that for a bit. But I might get back to it. On lap 9 of 29 now, everybody. 20 laps to go of the Grand Prix, and I feel this might get a little bit boring as Matt Brooks in the pit lane to change the tyres. Can you join us tonight? I might do it. Depends. It's so hot, mate. Honestly, after this, I might just. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I don't know if I can be bothered to play. But if I do, I'll let you know. Matt, Vortex and Matty Gamer all in the pit lane, getting on those new tyres. But yes, like I was just going to say, I feel like this might get a little bit boring now because there's not many drivers. It's quite spaced out. So stick around in the chat with us, guys. Stick around. Let's keep the talking going. Let's keep it exciting. Yeah, everybody found out maybe, when was it? The other day that I think it's been 4 years nearly now that I've been commentating. So, you know, time's going fast. As MC Jamie has got 5.9 seconds to Tommy Daly. And he started on pole, so he's going to be wanting to get back up to the top. Will he be able to? That is the question. Is it possible? Pick him in the chat. I think I need to bet on Tommy. In the Ferrari. He's doing well. 6.5 seconds. He is pulling time on Jamie all the way down the straight. No, never mind. He's actually losing a bit of time to Jamie now as he heads all the way round and into the first few corners. Lap 11 of 29, ladies and gentlemen, going through quite slowly at the minute. I mean, this battle's going on, but I think they're both AIs. There's not really much to watch, is there? Yes, not really much going on. But Drizzle up into third in the chat. Yes, Drizzle, come back. Love to see it. Here comes Drizzle. In third place at the minute. He is making those moves up. And he is not messing about, is he? He is not messing about at all. Trying to score some good points today. Will he be able to finish? That is the question. Will he be able to finish the race? We will see. A lot of people never end up finishing the race. But, you know, we'll see. He's pitting soon, I think. We'll see. He's in third place at the minute. Of course, he hasn't pitted because of the position he is. But Elfrost... Right, am I seeing that right? Is that a 3 second lap? Has anybody just seen that? Has anybody just seen that? What the... I swear that's a 3 second lap. What the hell? Drizzle the GOAT leads. Drizzle the GOAT leads the Grand Prix. He was last earlier on in this Grand Prix. Now he finds the lead. Could it be a Drizzle win? Could it be a Drizzle win? He's stopped in this race. He's on the mediums. The drivers around him are on the hards. Is it going to be his day? Is it going to be his day? No, it's not. Whoa. Right, what's going on here? I think we've got a bit of desync. Because how is Elfrost ahead there? Yeah, surely it's desynced. I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't think this is true to life. Bit weird. Bit weird, but Elfrost leads from the back apparently. Very logical F1. Scrapping away AI, of course, again though. Jamie, who did pit last lap, now into P6 and now trying to make up the moves past the AI of Matty Gamer down the inside line and through to 5 as he gets ahead. Peekaboo, that's what I'm saying. What's happened here? Why? How is Elfrost in the lead when he's at the back? Peekaboo clipping the 3-second lap. I'm really glad you clipped that, actually. I forgot. I'm glad you clipped it. I swear I wasn't seeing things. It was a 3-second lap. Crazy. And then we've got a bit of desync, I believe, because Elfrost is definitely not here. This isn't right. It's rigged. Tommy's early on Drizzle. I don't know what to believe anymore, guys. I really don't, because clearly Elfrost is not... maybe he is in the lead, but it might be a bit of desync, and he's showing behind when he's really in front. Crazy stuff, but we're going to persevere. Yeah, no, maybe normally it sorts itself after a bit, so we'll give it a bit of time. Pit lane for Drizzle then, here we go, he pits again, and he's going to go on to the hard compound tyres now. This is weird, this is really weird, I don't know what is going on. Drizzle's at the back of the grid, Tommy Daly now in second place, but he's right now he's leading, but Elfrost, there's a bit of desync going on, and Snowy's in the chat, it's good to see, and to anyone that's just joining like Snowy, I don't know what's going on, guys, don't know what's going on. I think we've got a bit of desync, because Frost is in the lead, showing in the lead, but he's down at the back, so yeah, a bit weird, isn't it? Very weird. But if you're in the chat, everybody for the Jack Crosty Comms channel, if you've got an Amazon Prime subscription, you can subscribe to the channel for absolutely free, and it helps out a lot. Peekaboo, I'm going to get some water now. If Frost is still in lead, I'm going to lose it. We will see. We will see. Go get your water. Be back soon. We'll see what happens. As MC Jamie gets through past Vortex into P4. Snowy says best commentator in my opinion. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. I'm not doing much great commentating right now because there's not a lot on the track, to be fair. But yeah, I do appreciate that. I mean, to be fair, you know, I think with commentary on leagues, some people, you don't really find many people like me in terms of like people that genuinely care about it and want to do it. Like a lot of people can't find commentators, so they just get the league owner to do it or something. It's not that you know, it's not that great. But because obviously this is what I kind of specialise in, I give it a bit more passion and oomph. I guess that's why it might be a bit more exciting. But Brooks came into the chat. It is good to see you, mate. Got dashboarded. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you on that. Never get better. And then the owner mumbles and you can't hear them because they are new to it. I mean, yeah, exactly. And I'm not judging them. Because, you know, if you guys ever wanted to hear it, I'll link at some point my first ever racing league called Zorro Racing League. That was when I first ever started commentating on that racing league, and wow, I've got to say, the first few were bad. They were bad. And then we did 10 seasons, and as you go through the seasons, you see the evolution of my confidence getting up and the voice getting better. And then I guess it's what it is now. I've got a lot more confidence with it now, though, I guess, because I've been doing it a while. I enjoy it. It's good. And comments like that, Snowy, in the chat, you know, saying that you enjoying it. I do appreciate it. Makes me feel like I'm doing something right. But it's just a bit of a shame when you get times like this, not a lot to commentate on. Brooks came in the chat, was in the lead as well. I know. I don't know if you've noticed this, mate. We've got a bit of desync going on. We've seen Frost is apparently in the lead, but he's at the back of the Grand Prix. So this is good, isn't it? It's a bit lagged out. No idea what is going on, but you know, just adding to your comment about it being a bad game. Well, here it is. Even more evidence to it because it is shocking. It is, isn't it? It really is shocking. I just wish we'd get a good game. I do. Oh, but if you're in the chat, everybody let us know. We've got 6 people in the Jack Crosted comms. In the CPG YouTube, I think we have 2, which is nice to see. And hopefully the action can pick up soon. Peekaboo is back. Yep, Frost is still in the lead, mate. 1 minute behind Frost now, I know. It just does not make sense. Unless the time's updated now and Frost is actually like soon to lap. Maybe it is right. And Frost is just. But how would he lap that fast? That doesn't make sense. Brooks in the chat. Yeah, it's finest, mate. Absolutely, I agree with you there. Vortex and Matty Gamer, these guys have been going at it all race long. I think the 2 AIs giving it a good one. Peekaboo, what is AA? What is EA on about, man? Drew in the chat. Hello, mate. It's good to see you. You're joining us in a very downtime bit of the race. To be honest with it, 7 people. Not a hell of a lot's going on. I'll be honest. The start of the race was really good. I'm not gonna lie, and then it's kind of it's died. It really has died. But we've got people in the chat. We've been having a bit of a laugh. You on for a little bit tonight? I'll let you know. It's so hot. I'm not. I didn't even really want to come on for this because it's so hot. I'll let you know if I come on. Probably not, to be honest with you. But I might do. It's Friday night. What's going on in the chat? Chaz is saying in the Discord that Miami might be bugged. I think it is. Something's going on here. Because Frost is not in the lead. Might have a cold shower. I'm going to do the same. It's so hot. It's absolutely roasting. What's in the chat? Happening race house. Oh, fair enough. Someone got a 14-second lap. Yeah, that's what's happening here. We just got a 3-second lap from somebody. He got clipped. We got a 3-second lap. Don't know what happened there. The track's just broke. I think it should get called off. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if they want to carry on for a bit of fun, they can. But I don't know if the points should fully count because I don't think it's very fair, is it? I don't really know what's going on. Because Frost is not in the lead. Got work tomorrow and got to be up at 5. That is awful. 5 o'clock in the morning. Jesus. Mate, you're lucky if I'm getting up at 10 o'clock at the minute. Like, I'm chilling. Peekaboo, what the hell, Drizzle? Right then, lap 19 of 29, everybody. Big downtime in the race. We've had downtime for about 10 laps, not going to lie to you, but 10 more laps to go before the end of this race. And I appreciate everyone being in the chat just to drag it along a little bit, and then we can get through it. Not a lot going on. The game is completely bugged. Completely bugged. And Miami just clearly doesn't like it, does it? Anyway, 7 drivers. People coming in the pit lane now. Matt Brooks, Jamie, Matty Gamer, Vortex all in the pit lane. What tyres will we be going on to? The V-carb takes off the mediums. It will be the hards then for the V-carb on the exit. I assume the rest of the drivers do the same. Yep, absolutely the same there. Jamie does the same thing as well as he is exiting the pit lane. I still can't get over that 3-second lap. How did that even happen? I do not know. I do not know. But yes, I need to pick out some new copyright music, everybody, because I was playing. If you're just joining us earlier on the YouTube, the CPG YouTube, I was playing "Just Keep Watching" Tate McRae on the F1 album, and it got like suspended because they're copyright. So yeah, I didn't realise. Well, no, I knew that, but on the Twitch, normally, it doesn't get copyrighted, so I didn't know if it would be the same for YouTube, but clearly not. What's this? It was, like, identical Like Atlanta's what he did to me at Vegas. Precious to go. Frost has played EA a whopper for his 3-second lap. Absolutely, yeah. He's lapping like crazy. Track record. Oh my lord. Track record. Matt Brooks on Drizzle. The AI. Will the AI beat... oh, it's not Drizzle, is it? What am I talking about? Who is this? Which one is it? Tommy Telly? No, it's El Frost, who apparently is in the lead. But I highly doubt that. I really do. I'm so confused, man. Yeah, I don't think this should count. This is really bad. Shouldn't count. Just a bit of fun tonight, I guess. To be fair, I'm surprised we've got 8 people in here. I'm surprised we've got 8 for what's going on. It's very quiet right now, unfortunately, in CPG. But if you do want to become a staff member in CPG, they are looking for more people. If you're interested in stuff like that, get in touch with Wolfie Plays. He will help you out. So yes, and then of course, once they get a few more drivers, Tier 2 will be opening up. So that'll be good, won't it? But a very hot day, everybody. You know, hear this, everybody. Hear this. This is a bit of a bargain. We went to the range earlier on. The range, right? If anyone in the UK is familiar with the range, in the range there was parasols because it's hot, and they were selling them for £15, reduced from 40 quid. I bought 2 of them because what a bargain. What a bargain. Go to shop. I know. It's the best. Honestly, the best shop. I love it. Yeah, the range has everything. Absolutely everything. I guess it's in the name, really, isn't it? But, you know, the one that I go to is right next to B&M. And I thought B&M was good, but B&M is actually really bad now. Compared to the range. Anyway, why am I talking about B&M? Not Chazza, Wolfie. Any incidents, report them. I will do. To tell you the truth, Wolfie, at the minute, I don't think there's much incidents to report on. There's not a lot of racing going on at the minute. It's good to see you back, mate. But yeah, I don't know if this should count. The game is completely messed up. Somebody did a 3-second lap, apparently. Who's in second? Tommy's Ellie, apparently second, but I don't know what. Nobody knows, mate, because he looks to be in the lead. Tommy's Ellie. Frost is apparently in the lead, but he's right at the back of the grid. So this is a thing that, you know. We can't give points to the race is messed up. I agree. I just don't. It's up to you, mate. I just don't think it'll be very fair at the minute. I really think it should just probably be skipped because, I mean, obviously it's up to you, whatever you want to do. But like, some of this ain't the true positions, and it's very messed up. It's been very laggy the whole evening. And there's been reports that Miami, it's not fair at all, I know, yeah. And there's been reports that Miami, the track in this game is just very buggy, so that might be the issue. So yeah, maybe just not count the points. Obviously still go on to round 4, but we just maybe not count the points. Frost is cheating. By the way, Wolfie, if you're in the chat, this might be a bit transparent, to be fair, but I'm not really bothered about stuff like this. Obviously, I was talking to you, Wolfie, about on the Twitch and being paid and stuff, and obviously sent a load of bits, and it helped me get to the payout bit. I still haven't been paid the money. Like, it's still not been sent. Last month, right? Last month, I reached it was a few months ago actually. I reached the payout. Or I was very close to the payout, and then I finally reached it. And then I set my PayPal up, but what I didn't realise was I misspelt my PayPal name. So when it tried to send me the money last month, it declined. So then I have to wait a whole new month, and today should have really been the day where it sends me the money again, like for the next billing cycle. It still hasn't sent me it, so I can't remember how much. I think there's quite a bit in there. That's like, it's actually really annoying. It's just a shame because like it's been such a long. I'm waiting for so long for it. You know what I mean? I spent 45 on the town. I know. I'm gonna look into it because you know, I should have it by now. I think if it's not been sent in the next 2 to 3 days, then I'm gonna email them because you know, peekaboo, my whole life savings. I am appreciative of that, by the way, Wolfie. I really do appreciate it. I don't think anyone will ever do that again for me, so I do appreciate that. You were the record holder of bits sender for a long while, weren't you, at the top? I think Dave as well. Dave sent quite a few. But yeah, I think, was it like 3,000? Oh, 100 bits! 100 bits, everybody! It's been a while. Wolfie sends 100 bits. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Let's get it going again. Wolfie with 100 bits. I think he might be back on the leaderboard again now. Crazy stuff. Vamos, yes. Thanks, Wolfie. I appreciate it. Hopefully I get paid soon. It's been too long. I mean, it's been never, actually. You're the first time being paid on Twitch, so hopefully I get paid it. But we will see. But that's it, 1,008. I swear it was even more than that. I swear it was like 3,000 or something. I might be wrong, actually. I don't know, but 1,800. I'll never forget it. Incredible times. But there we go. There you have it. 100 bits sent by Wolfie Plays, and he's back on the top gifting spot for this month, everybody. I only sent 1,600. Sent another 200. Crazy stuff. Well, thanks for the bits, mate. Thank you for the bits. Means a lot. It's definitely the top gifter in Jack Crosty Columns, 100%. I don't think anyone's going to ever top it. I really don't. What can you send? Is it just bits that you can send on Twitch? I'm pretty sure it is just bits, isn't it? No one will beat me. Never. You can link your PayPal to Twitch. What do you mean, mate? I could be stupid and send 10,000 bits. I mean, I'm not going to advise you to do that, mate, because that's How much is that? Let's have a look. Oh my lord, 10,000 bits. That's like if you... Jesus. Nearly £200. That's a lot. Hell of a lot. Wow, voice crack. Wolfie, I demand you to send 10k, says Peekaboo. Forcing him to spend money, are we? Crazy. Yeah, Peekaboo, what did you mean by you can link your PayPal to Twitch? Did you mean like donation-wise? No, then all my money's gone. If you meant it like that, I have already linked it to Twitch. My money goes on paying Jackie's wages. Yes, donation was. Well, if you're watching Twitch, if you're watching through the Twitch now, if you scroll down, you should see a little link for my PayPal donation. If you can't see it, I'll get the link and send it in chat, so people have got it, just in case people want it to be kind. But I don't care, guys. You don't have to. I'm just saying, helps me out a lot. You know, I do. Say if it weren't for Wolfie, I wouldn't have got my new headset. Got the new headset. But I appreciate everyone supporting the chat today, guys. It's been a bit of a slow one, of course, but we are very nearly about to finish this race, and I'm not entirely sure who's going to win it really properly. As you know, to tell you the truth, it's a bit weird, isn't it? The way it is at the minute. Right then, guys, there you go. The Jack Cross the Comms PayPal link. If anyone wants to donate, you're more than welcome to. You don't have to, though. It's just there in case anybody was bothered. I ain't got money, pal. Anyway, final lap of the Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. After a long Grand Prix. Apparently, Elfrost is going to be your race winner, which I don't know what is going on, to tell you the absolute truth. Tommy Daly is heading towards the line, and in second place, apparently looks like he's going to win. No idea. The points aren't going to count today, everybody, as it's been a bit of a mental one. To tell you the truth, it's been a bit all over the place, unfortunately. But here comes Tommy Daly, come towards the line in Miami. Apparently, he's going to win as he crosses. Never. All right, okay, it is desync then. Just used the last savings on F1. I want my money back. Okay, so it is going to be Elfrost with the win, but this is incredibly weird. Incredibly weird. On the final lap of the race. Peekaboo, I feel you, mate. F1 is so expensive. It really is. As here comes Frost to round off the final few corners, ladies and gentlemen, and to cross the line. And after a chaotic race, he will win the Miami Grand Prix by 57 seconds, apparently. Tommy Daly then will cross the line, you know, miles behind. The race ain't going to count, says Wolfie Plays. Well, there it is. The man says it first. Race is not going to count. All for a bit of fun. I appreciate everyone supporting me tonight, everybody. It was good to have you here and keep it going. But we got some bits. We got some bits again. And Wolfie Plays is never going to get beaten on that, I can assure you. As Medigamer and Vortex still scrapping towards the line. There you go. Tommy Daly, second place, everybody. Here comes Drizzle to round off the final few corners and towards the line. Finally, coming home for third place on the grid in the Miami Grand Prix, and that is it. All of the races correct except Frost, who is last, so move everyone up one. Fair enough. Well, there you have it, the two Ferraris on the podium, the McLaren finishing third place. What a bit of a chaotic race that was, but thanks to everybody for sticking with us for it. And here are your finish results if it comes up. Here we go. Race winner, El Frost apparently. Fastest lap, Tommy Daly. Most overtakes, Drizzle. Cleanest driver, El Frost. Here we go then, El Frost wins the Grand Prix apparently, but we've just been told that Frost is last. So Tommy Daly wins from Drizzle, second place. Matt Brooks then on the podium in third. Then it's Maddie Gamer, Vortex, Jamie, Blindy Echo, and then Frost at the back of the grid. That is it from me tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to everybody for your support in this long Grand Prix. We go to round 4 next week, where it's going to get quite exciting again. Hopefully that race is a lot better. Thanks for persevering. Thanks for being with us. If you're interested in the commentary, EARL for tomorrow night on Saturday, I will be live then. But thanks for the bits, Wolfie. Thanks for everybody sticking around. It's been a very nice evening, and I'm off. See you later. Enjoy the sun, and good night.